Yeah, hello. This is Mr. Scapia speaking again. I just wanted to share you something which I learned not long ago about I would probably say about in uh, in the Bible, Revelation chapter 13, from 11 to 18. And I wanted to explain to you about the two beasts in Revelation, and what John saw, and how I can actually try to to explain to you about the two beasts, you know, the false prophet and the antichrist. And right now I don't have that kind of time, but I'll try to explain it to you of what I just recently learned from studying the prophecy. And and first of all, I'm going to try my best to explain it to you. But first, I'm going to read it to you in Revelation chapter 13, verse 11 to 18. Okay? In the King James Version. And it says here, "And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spoke like a dragon. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth in them and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, who is deadly wounded was healed. And the second, and he, sorry, and he does great wonders, so that he makes fire come from down from the heavens on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwells on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which he had the which had the one wound. Sorry, trying to go as fast as I can here. Which he had the wound by the sword and did live. Okay, and it says here, and also, and he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as would not worship the beast. Sorry, trying. Let me try it again. And he had the power to give life unto the beast, unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. Okay, and causes that many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, and causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark of their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And here, sorry, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And that basically is 666, 666. Okay, now I can try to explain it to you what that really means. All right. The first beast that coming out of the water, he had two horns like a lamb, and he spoke like a dragon, which means a in a dragon is a very wise uh, person that can actually talk, very cunning, smooth, full of wise, that can actually tell you that hold on, that like full of knowledge, like wise, someone that can have a smooth talk with people, that can actually deceive many people. And when I say many people, what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying here is that the Antichrist will come, and he will talk, deceiving all nations, okay, all nations, to turn and worship him. Okay, but he's not going to be the one who's going to be saying to worship him, worship me. Somebody else, something else will tell to worship the beast. All right, and this Antichrist will speak like a dragon, which means he will be very cunning. He will deceive the whole global world, earth, everyone in it. He will deceive them. He will talk peace. You know, he will talk like there will be no more wars. But that's all a lie. And and the second beast that's talking about here is not human. Okay, the reason why I'm saying that because like they where does it say that which he had wounded by the sword and did live? It means it is not a man. Everybody thinks that it's some sort of like a pope, a Catholic church will be the false prophet. But no, 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 it's not the false prophet. The false prophet is not a man. All right? And I'm going to tell you what it is. It is a machine, a system that's going to give life to the beast himself, the Antichrist, okay? And this Antichrist will be given a full authority to reign the whole earth, to take control, okay? But the first beast cannot do it by himself. He needs something else to do it, to help him control the whole population in this world. Everyone in it, even Christians. Christian people will die, okay? They will given a choice whether to renounce their faith in Christ in him. You know, if they do that, they live. They get the mark of the beast. Okay, but here's the thing, though. I wanted to tell you is that the mark of the beast will be given to him, or full authority. And the reason why I'm saying that, this thing is a system. The second beast is a machine, almost like a super computer that will give its mark, its name. And the first beast's name is numbers. Okay? And his number will be 666. Not just 666, but they will have 3 6s in some sort of like a digital numbers, like a code bar when you buy groceries. Like let me show you this. Like this water bottle here. Okay? It has a code bar in this water bottle. And here it is. Here's the numbers here. And every numbers that you're going to see here, sometimes some products will have 3 numbers that are identical, which is 666. Okay, and this system has been in this world for a very long time. Man has created this system, but the system will have some sort of like how I'm going to say this, like a virus that's going to manipulate this super system. Will cause a virus to be damaged, and it will be fixed, and it will survive. Okay, that's the beast, the second beast. That it says, which he had the sword, wounded by the sword, and did live. Okay, it is the system that's going to be corrupted, but when they fix it, it will be a total different system. But that's the second beast. That's the false prophet. Okay, and that system has been around for a very long time, and I can explain it to you that I don't know if you're going to believe me or not, but I can explain it. I'll explain it to you as much as I can. The mark is everywhere, not just like on our food products, but our identification numbers. Our IDs, our social insurance numbers, our bank accounts, everything has numbers in it. And who controls those numbers? The system does. Okay? And this system can actually give us our identification. That's what numbers is. The numbers are our identifications, our birth certificate, our date of birth. Okay, sorry, our date of birth, our social insurance number, our bank accounts, you know, all the numbers are there, and that's the sign of where we are already marked, but it's not fully marked yet until we get like a special kind of like a tattooed almost. Maybe I'm not so sure, but it will be on our skin. Could be on our skin, but it's definitely not going to be inside our skin. Okay, and uh, like in the second another verses that where it says like who can go up against the beast, who will fight against the beast. Well, first of all, no one can. Okay, no one will wage war with the second beast or the antichrist, because the second beast can actually shut our identification number, which means we cannot buy anything without that number or sell anything. And when I'm talking about sell, I'm talking about Facebook, buy and sell trade. So with that, if we go after that beast, it can automatically shut us off. And from there, we cannot buy anything what we want. Cars, food, groceries, medications, rooms. Our credit card will be cut off completely. Our bank accounts will be shut down, frozen, until, we get that mark, the mark of the beast. So this mark is our identification number. So is the Antichrist. The system will give the identification number to the Antichrist, which the system will control, saying that, this is the beast that we're going to have to worship. If we don't, we die. The system will automatically control who gets to live and who gets to die. And when I say that, the system will not kill us, but we will die out of starvation, sickness, getting killed, murdered, or anything somewhere like for you to die. So it is the system that is corrupted, and it will control everything in this world. That's where the Antichrist will come in. And, the system will tell us to worship him. And that is something, it is scary. And when people thought about it, they always say, oh, it's the Catholic Church is the false prophet. They will announce who the Antichrist is. They will reveal who the Antichrist is. But it's not. It's not the Catholic Church. It's not the Roman Church. It's no church. No man can ever tell this person he is the Antichrist. Okay? It is the computer itself, the system itself, that's going to be telling us who is the Antichrist. But it is the Antichrist himself will say who will rage against war with the second beast. No one can. They can try. They will fail. They will fail miserably. When they do fail, they will die. The system will tell the law enforcement, well, whatever, the martial law, the Agenda 21 thing, and there will be sent information by the system to the police department or to the military, whatever, the end times will be, the tribulation, and the government will go to our house, and either they can get information to arrest us, to throw us in prison, or to have a full execution, which means they will given rights to whether you can live or die. That's what I'm saying here. All right? So the first beast is a man. Okay? But the second beast is a system. A system that cannot be controlled by man. Only the Antichrist can. But the Antichrist will be given full authority over men. So right now, like I said, I don't have really time to excuse me. uh, I really don't have that kind of time to tell you everything what I know. Just to share you this information about the first beast and the second beast. So the second beast is a system. The first beast will be given authority by the system, and in his numbers will be 666 because the name of the beast is a man's number. Okay, I don't know if you can fully understand it, but that's the name of the beast. Is a man's number 666. That's the beast's name because that's the name is like our identification number. It will be used by numbers. His birth certificate, his status number, ID, drivers, something, anything. But there will be 3-digit numbers that they're going to be like the same, and those numbers are 666, just like a cold bar, just like this water bottle here. This will be the mark. It might look like this because a few years ago, when Hitler killed many Jews, over 1 million Jews, they were branded by a certain code bar, which looked exactly like this code bar. And they had numbers like this, the exact same thing like this. That's our identification number. That's our D. That is our life. So the system, it's already here. The system has been everywhere for a very long time. I wish I can explain to you how far it went. It goes back when the system was first built, where it came from. All right. So right now I really don't have time. I have to go somewhere, but hopefully that you can understand this, what I'm trying to say. The first beast, the second beast. So till then, I wish I had more time, but I have to go. So hopefully that you can understand what I just said here. It's not the Catholic Church. It's not the Pope who's going to reveal who's the Antichrist will be. It will be a system, a supercomputer. That's the second beast. The first beast, well, something like that, but it is the second. It is the system that will give us life on this earth, whether we live or we die. It's a system that's going to choose for us. But if we go against war with the system, it can easily just defeat us. It can kill us. So until then, God bless you. And thank you for taking time to listen to this video. I'm hoping that I can prepare you for what's coming. I'm trying my best to learn everything about the prophecy. Basically been studying it for the past 2 years now, almost 3 years that I've been studying prophecy. I wish I can tell you a lot of things right now, but I can't. So I gotta go. Later.